I mean, I'm okay. Uh, if I have to, I can carry bullshit. But everyone consume the calories and get that energy back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Reclamation. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna unmute them until they do their shit.
Angels, do please, I beg.
I'm gonna wait.
Motherfucker.
Joke's on you, gay shit. I unmuted you first.
Yow! That's my job, Yasha.
There's no god here.
But I shouldn't. My voice is no.
Raise him down, you can't, and when you die, you're just dead.
Yes.
So anyway, these are my clowns, and this is my D&D session.
I thought it's Yasha's.
I mean,
Well,
yes,
it's
I'm the
our
head
D&D
clown.
session. So
Oh.
I would really like this music to stop. Could somebody please tell everyone what happened last week?
well,
Uh,
we ran,
Suffering.
and then we killed a couple of bitches, and then we arrived. That's it.
you kind of also buried Tilly and had a very short encounter with the god of death, who
I definitely remember that.
took her with a smile. A smile on her face. It didn't have one.
Did it have a face?
Greta is trying to steal my pizza. Please do forgive if I yell out randomly.
That did not happen last week. That is happening now.
Yes, sorry.
Fire's room. Greta, a dog is trying to steal. Timing's a little bit of subject.
It's fine.
The time is a
They
weird soup.
did decide to go over the bridge. They discussed for so long. I had a guard shift in between them deciding what to do.
Very nice. I swear.
They decided to kill the two guards that were guarding the bridge by looking at the other side of the bridge. So they were coming from behind, but that's fine. They put their head on sticks. That definitely didn't have consequences.
I did that. That was me.
So they managed to make their way across. They got themselves into a little buddy system of ropes, which I think we kind of ignored once actual conversation started.
Yes,
If I remember correctly.
we did.
So,
It was a good idea at the time.
yeah, it was a good idea at the time. And then there was an actual path and people being like, yo, come here.
And we trusted them.
Yeah.
Man, are we stupid?
Yeah, you did meet Hot Lamia, Mommy, and Mox again, who did vouch for you like, hey, these are the guys that kind of freed me from way too many years of being imprisoned.
Saved your fucking ass, man.
Yeah.
I also now have a cat on my lap. That is indeed happening today, not last session.
What?
Got pussy. Sorry.
The first. You know what? I'm just gonna start saying that. That did not happen last session. That's currently happening now.
They arrived at the malicious camp only to find out that, oh, it got fucked. There were a lot of dead bodies, a lot of blood, and a lot of destroyed walls, some of which the party helped with, specifically burying the bodies and rebuilding at least some part of the wall. It's not yet fully done, but it's good enough for now. And
I definitely
think
didn't
that
drop
is
a log on my
when-
foot. That did not happen.
No.
No.
You weren't distracted at all.
No.
You weren't distracted at all. The
Not
log
by-
missed your foot by like a centimeter or two. It's fine.
You don't have a broken toe, at least.
Exactly.
Sad. No
But-
one gets to touch my toes.
I mean, depending on how you roleplay it, someone could.
Ayo! Slides up next to the Lamia. Hey! You like
Hey.
toes?
She will kill you if you do that.
Oh god, please.
I mean,
Jingle, jingle.
At least you die going for what you love. Hot Lamia women.
Yeah.
And I do
A
concur.
woman.
Women.
Woman.
Women. Anyway,
Yes, that is indeed where we left off. It is starting to be early evening. Right about the time that everyone's like, okay, yeah, you guys did enough. They're not going to be attacking again today, probably. They usually don't.
don't they
It's like-
usually not attack this hard too?
No, they usually only. Whenever they attack, they just send enough towards us to keep us occupied while they pillage and plunder elsewhere. At least they're not getting as much done as they usually did. We were fighting a losing battle the entire time.
Sorry
well,
to hear
I
that.
mean, as long as we're here, we're able to help. If they decide to try something, we are pretty strong.
Speaking
does
of
like-
helping, you said you have some injured.
Do you?
Yeah, the infirmary is full.
Well,
If-
We can help with that.
Yeah, we can.
yes, we can. I'm a trained medical. I
they
take it-
will need that. So, sure.
I'm
Well-
not, but I can do some things.
I wouldn't say that I'm trained, but I kind of did heal people.
Point us in a direction if you would.
Yeah, it's that tent over there, and he points to a tent that is fairly long and fairly wide. Might even it contests for one of the biggest things in this camp. There's like two other structures that have a similar size, but this, you know for a fact, this thing only has one floor. But from the size alone, this might house 60, 70, 80 people, depending on how tightly it's packed.
Mm.
How tightly is it packed?
And do you guys,
I
I
do.
don't think we need an exact.
Hello, Mom.
number. Oh well, our DM has just been interrupted by the elder gods.
Yes. No, I've been interrupted by the elder gods of someone else in their camera. Sorry. Do you just...
I'm following the Sunshine Boy at the moment.
Okay.
He's gonna go to an infirmary and apply both his actual medical skills and magic if required.
All right. You... Even before you enter, you can smell blood.
Yeah.
You can smell blood. You... Actually, make me a perception check. Proper.
Boom.
Before and as you enter.
Let's see how bad. Wow, that's a natural 20.
Let's see how bad it. Oh, okay.
Shit.
22 on my end.
Perception
Alright.
checks for all of us, or?
For anyone that enters the infirmary.
Yeah, let's get our good rolls out of the way here. Let's get our good rolls out of the way here.
Yeah,
Yep.
we did it.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
That's
use
all,
I'm gonna
25,
use my
25,
bad rolls to my
yeah,
advantage. I'm gonna use them to clumsily seduce the snake lady.
Hey.
Alright. There we go. That's updating. 25, 22, 25, 23. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys. Alright, yeah, not a single one below 20. So you're getting, everyone gets the same fucking description. You do notice, first of all, blood, obviously. It was just a big fucking fight. People were injured. You do notice the distinct lack of, what's the fucking word? Sepsis?
Oh, sepsis.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. No one here has currently deep running infection, but as you do enter, the sight that you see is not necessarily that one of hope. The infirmary itself has about 60 beds, but there's about 87 people here.
Oh.
That's a lot.
In various conditions. I do have numbers in my notes somewhere. There is a total of 28 that are in either immediate or soon to be life threatening conditions. 7 of which have a variety of bite marks on them. 37 that are severely injured but will live even without immediate treatment. 22 that are mildly injured or recovered from a previous fight. Some of which are already... So, most of the people that are not in beds are those ones as well.
All right. After Alexander gets those numbers, he turns first to Shikari. Okay, so what can you do practically here?
I have cure wounds.
Okay, you have cure wounds. Okay, Memphis, what can you do practically here?
I have cure wounds if I take a short rest. If I take a small nap, I can do that again.
Okay,
I also have medical knowledge.
right. Okay, and I know you have the
And I have healing spirit.
I have
That'll
more
be
than
great.
that.
Yes. Okay. Good. We're gonna start at the worst people who are actively dying, and he's gonna make his way towards that.
Hey, Asha,
Alright. Yes.
you want to know what I have prepared right now?
Yes,
Blood rush.
please.
I have Revivify repaired. So, I mean, if they have the components, I could try bringing somebody back to life. If they've been dead for a minute. If they've been
was
dead
gonna
over
say-
a minute, they're fucked.
The people outside know they're fucked.
They got somebody inside, and maybe the components. I can become Jesus. It'll be great.
I'm gonna say depends on how well you guys do.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna start by casting enhance ability on myself. Owl's wisdom.
Alright, getting that medicine
Yeah, precisely.
advantage.
Precisely. And what I want to do is first go through the people who are actively dying and identify what can be fixed with magic and what cannot be fixed with magic. Because a simple cure wounds is gonna close wounds and such. Okay, so let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
He's going to identify what can be fixed with things like cure wounds, healing spirits, or lay on hands. And set his minions to work on that.
Excuse me, whore.
And he's going to tackle the things that can't be fixed with magic, like
Okay, there's
I
some
don't know
whack
what
shit going on. Hold on.
I don't know what you would identify as that, but I think like, your arm is falling off. Let me sew that back on. Tourniquet, get this bleeding stop. Like,
Yeah. There
Because
is
can you-
regular healing magic, and there is the restoration spells, essentially.
yeah, I want to deal with things that require less restoration, and if I cannot deal with it with my medical skills, I will use the restoration I have. I only have
Okay.
4 charges of it, so this needs to be like beyond my ability before I'm using it.
Okay. So, out of the 28 that are in life-threatening conditions, about 8 of them require at least lesser restoration or very good medical checks. This is stuff from there's ribs that have potentially pierced lungs all the way over to, yeah, that leg is almost getting ripped out, and if that cuts through a single artery, good luck.
I've got
Alright.
lesser restoration.
All right.
Good.
How many charges of restoration do you have?
3.
3. All right. I only need to 3, 7. Okay. So I just need to succeed 1.
You need to succeed at least one. The
Yeah.
I have
20
spare the
others need a moderate medicine check, or at least some healing magic in order to not die by the next day.
But you can upcast lesser restoration, right?
Yeah.
Then
so
5.
I have 4. Oh, perfect. Then. It's 8. I have 4. Okay. Is it okay if I keep a 3rd level spell slot just in case?
Sure.
All right. Then I'll burn 3 slots for 3 slots for lesser restoration. And these are
Alright. Do you
Uh,
do the medicine checks first, or do you just hope to succeed on one of them?
well, we in total will have 8. She has 5. I have 3. That's 8. And you said it was 8 that required.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, sorry. I misheard that a lot.
Yeah.
I had the 4 in mind. No, if you all choose your 8 lesser restorations, that will work.
Sure. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass.
That's why I'm saving a 3rd level spell slot. Just in case.
I'm keeping all of my 1st level for smites.
That's okay. And while we're doing that, as I said, he's going to sick Memphis and Shikari on the other 20.
Yeah, I have 4 cure wounds, 2 of them at 3rd level. And then in an hour I will have another 2 3rd level cure wounds, but in the meantime I'm gonna just do medical checks.
Alright. You said you have a total of 4 cure wounds until you reset. Shikari?
I have God bless. I have 3 healing spirits, which heals 2 persons per healing spirit. And I have 4 cure wounds.
Okay. 2
let's
healing
see.
spirits.
I also
Shikari, can you please put
wait,
that in? I don't quite know which they do.
4, 6.
Additional
12.
of- you said 4
also
cure
I
wounds?
could
16.
4 cure wounds and 3 healing spirits. I could also upcast healing spirit for level 3 2 times if needed.
We'll see depending on how the medical checks goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I did my math real quick, right, you said that healing spirit could heal 2 people, right?
Yeah.
All right,
does.
so that's 16 people with just the initial charge from Memphis.
Until spell ends whenever you are creature.
That would be.
You can cast a spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. Alright, yeah. No, that is, I think, on par
Can I just
with cure wounds. Yeah, almost on par.
Yeah. It's 1 die lower.
That heals
That's-
2
that's-
each.
that feels
So
right.
that is 8 for cure wounds. 14 total that are currently curable through magic. At least for the ones that you've told me so far.
Yeah, so that leaves like 4 or 2. Yeah, 4 skill checks on my part.
Yeah. That leaves
As I
4
said,
skill
I
checks for
also
anyone who
could
wants to do them.
upcast healing spirit 2 times to level 3.
We'll do that if I fail, but
Okay.
like remember, these are singular actions. So in less than 10 minutes, we've gone through and healed upwards to 24 people.
We walk
from
into
dying
the
conditions.
we walk into the thing and we're just like, your savior is here.
You see,
Yeah.
just see a gang. Everybody has like sunglasses on their heads.
I will say they're not necessarily battle ready healed. They are saved from dying
Yeah.
and on the road to recovery. They are still. Ugh.
It went from 90% chance of dying to like 40.
Greta,
And
please, no.
And that's a lot better odds than before.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll just belt out those 4 medicine checks, yeah?
If you
I
want to
will-
be the one to make them, sure.
I have advantage, so...
Never mind.
This is
I,
a wisdom,
I would
this is
give
a
you
wisdom
8,
check.
but
I have a
You
wisdom
can assist
check.
him, but
Well,
he already has advantage.
yeah.
You
I
can
have,
also-
I have a...
Actually, no, you
advantage.
cannot give yourself guidance because that is concentration as well.
Yeah, precisely. But I have advantage with a +9 to these checks, so... Alright, check
Yeah.
1. 28.
Yup,
Check 2.
very much so.
Oh, only a 14.
Only a. Oh,
That was a low roll of 5.
that was a very low roll of 5, and that is one off.
I
I will
was
say
there
it is
to
high
die.
enough that you're not damaging him, but that is not enough to fix it.
okay. 20?
20 is.
Alright. Let's see if this one also has... Okay, no, it doesn't. 24. So it's one person that would need more medical healing. If you could do that after a short rest, Memphis.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can do battlefield triage, maybe.
Oh, wait, you have lay on hands. What am I thinking?
It's,
Go
I
heal
do, yes. I had, yes, that. I definitely did not forget about that. Ha ha ha.
Go heal that one person I rolled a 14 on.
Okay. I'll walk over, heal that one person he rolled a 14 on. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just a battle injury he hasn't seen before, and I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I've seen that shit. Been there,
Yeah.
done that, broken a couple bones. I got this.
You notice that,
Clap.
well, it looks okay from the other side. You're like, he forgot to do that, and that needs. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. I got this. I'm gonna clap this person's cheeks. Literally, not sexually. Kidding. I'm just gonna put my hand on him. How many points would they need for that to be healed? To the point of battle, not battle ready, but like not death. Not death.
For
Can I
the
speak
point of
English?
not death, and with this much of the medicine check already done, I'd say about 5 points.
I'll give him 10, just to hopefully
Just-
help.
All right.
There you go. You get 10. You get a little extra. You pat your head. I don't know what I'm healing. I'm hoping to God it's not like a red cap or some shit. But you know,
It's so fucking funny that you put that image into my head.
what image?
Jumbo. Strolling in with sunglasses, then like an hour and a half later, we just stroll out to take a lunch break. Oh,
Listen, the entire party has healing magic. This is not that common.
Salute the head nurse as we walk out. Got a fucking theme song going in the background.
I'll be back
Alright.
after I've rested.
How
How much time do I have to write that theme song?
Yeah, you take your long rest, buddy.
I don't need it.
If I have not miscounted, that is all of them.
Woo!
There's what?
All of the ones that are in life-threatening condition are, well, no longer in life-threatening condition.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Most of them are nowhere near battle ready. Like, they'll still probably take like a week to be able to fight. Probably longer if they want to be fully healthy and fully recovered, but it's the front lines. Who cares? Who cares if that one thing kind of stings when I move that way, right?
Oh, but when I say it, I am self-injurious and really should sit down. And please, for the love of God, stop bleeding on the ornamental rugs.
short-term survival versus long-term survival.
Thank you.
Yeah, after all that, Alexander's gonna take a break before he is gonna head back in and deal with the people who are less on the depth's edge.
I've
Alright.
done my medicine for the day. I'm tired. I built a wall, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna make sure Alexander's okay, and then I'm gonna peace the fuck out. I'm having a gay crisis, and I need to chill.
By the time that you all are done, the one of the few people that seem like they're doing medical stuff here approaches you and is just like, I cannot thank you enough. Well, your own face, I can at least say it. We'll handle it from here. What time is it?
Great question. I have no idea.
I know,
What time is it, Memphis?
GM.
It is time to get some food. Absolutely. You don't need to have that big a brain. You have a stomach that's grumbling very loudly.
But it's like evening.
It's evening. By the
Late
time
evening.
that you're done, it is starting to approach night.
It's starting to be night. We should probably get some dinner. I'll personally be back in around an hour, probably.
Get yourself some food.
I will.
I-
Thank you.
One of the guys told me that you already helped out outside. Rest up.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice.
There is a food tent. And like she points somewhere. I was like, wait, no, that was the wrong one. If you go out to the right, you'll see a 6-pointed tent. I forgot what that shape is called. There's food in there. If
Yeah.
they haven't eaten it all yet.
Cantina.
Yeah, that. Thank you.
Oh, I thought Octagon.
We have rations if needed, so at least we won't go hungry.
We're not in the Feywild right now.
I don't.
That's
At
I
least
admit-
accept that
I don't
little.
know, man. Ember just looks like she's gonna have a fucking conniption. It just looks like, all right, gives her a thumbs up.
Just like seeing what we
We'll
saw
get it.
today, we don't want to be an extra burden on your supplies.
That's what I meant. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm gonna get our food
macabre
ready.
as it sounds, considering what happened today, we have a lot more supplies than we now need.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ember
there
just
was
makes a face like ah.
Yeah, Alexander just nods and says, "Yeah, that was a lot of bodies."
Mm-hmm.
Well,
At
Before
least
I
you made
start-
sure it won't be more.
Yeah.
precisely.
We tried our
Now
best.
I'm going to start eating somebody's hand, so I'm gonna just go this way. If you people want to follow me, by all means. And Ember just turns and walks away.
I'll join you real soon.
Someone has a plan.
Plan is eat.
That's a good plan.
A great plan.
I was gonna say something, but I fucking forgot it. What the Alexander follows Ember.
Yeah.
We go eat.
Quick to having thoughts.
Alright. Everybody go eat. Are you eating your own things? Is Shikari trying to make food?
As always, Shikari will try to cook to the best content that he can cook in the circumstances.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I'm guessing you walk into the tent and like, hey, where's the kitchen? I want to cook myself.
Where's the kitchen?
Yeah.
The-
Hey guys, can I use your kitchen, please?
Some of you look at you weird. It's like, sure, it's over there.
Thank you. He walks in like he owns his place. La 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 la.
Everybody else sees some of the other Fae that are in here, like, mumble amongst each other, like, what? Why would he? Oh, wait, now. Does he not know that we're not in the Feywild?
I don't know. I'm gonna go.
I
Ember
think it's
just
just
walks and
habit at
sits
this
down and
point.
puts her head in her hands like, Jesus Christ, woman.
Women.
And they
Okay, so
all
they were all that weird.
see Shikari pulling things out of his penny pack and beginning to cook. No, not that. No. Since when that? No. I don't need
Since
that
when
today.
do I have a ukulele in here?
That's not edible.
Alright. Do you have cooking supplies proficiency? Otherwise, it is a wisdom check. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe it's a wisdom.
Do?
If you would have attuned to the golden sausage, you would have proficiency.
Oh no. What a.
I mean, I'm
did
cooking the whole time for the group and even before,
So
but I don't think I have
you
proficiency.
pull out stuff. You're a little bit tired, but like, it's fine. Use the equipment they have there. Mostly use rations, and you see some of those spices. They look kind of interesting.
Oh no.
Like, this would be good in there. You put that, and this would also probably be good in there. You put that in. You're too distracted to notice the other people that are cooking for the camp looking at you weird at what the fuck you're doing, and you make something that looks beautiful and smells amazing.
I'm scared.
We're gonna burn our fucking tongues off, aren't we?
Yeah.
Depends, you idiot.
Let's dig in.
Ember's just gonna eat, man. She's fucking hungry. She needs to not talk for a good 20 minutes.
Can I roll a wisdom-based investigation?
Survival check.
I mean, wait. Please give me a second. I need to check some things.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was a barbarian right now.
Because
See if
I
my
have-
wisdom
I have-
kick off.
Oh no, it's okay. I have advantage on wisdom checks, but I don't know if it's just if undeads are in the near or if it's just on wisdom saving throws.
That's regarding undead and tracking them. Also recalling information.
Yeah.
You get advantage on wisdom survival checks to track your favorite enemies.
Yeah. Okay. You were faster than me.
I just know shit.
Yeah. Do you do? Can I just
huh?
concentration on this one?
Concentration?
My game still says I'm casting healing spirit, so I'd like to.
Oh.
Yeah,
I will fix that later.
but
It's
but as I
fine.
said, can I roll a wisdom-based investigation on this food?
Sure.
As I get handed it. Oh god. 11.
11. You notice that Shikari's made something similar to this before. Seems like he's used some new spices, but yeah, it seems like that looks and smells like good food.
I'm shoveling it in my face. No caution.
Do me a constitution save.
Shikari starts to eat too. I'm hungry.
Let me just put that in chat, by the way. Anybody that's within 10 feet of me, you get a +2 to your saving throw.
Con saves for everyone that eats it.
I'm not eating it just yet.
Natural motherfucking 20 for whatever reason.
Oh, 22.
Jesus. All right.
Oh shit!
Or
Memphis
Shikari.
and Ember. Damn, this shit's spicy. Hell yeah.
Shit, Shikari, where'd
Now
you find
that's what I
this?
call spicy.
Shikari. Damn, that shit is spicy. Oh,
Ah,
fuck.
what did I do?
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Oh, don't tell me you
Nothing?
can't handle your spice.
Sure, I can.
Clearly.
Considering what people normally eat, this is quite spicy.
Really?
Oh, poor Spark.
Oh no.
Alexander drops his pinky finger in the food and he's gonna taste it before he starts eating it, just to check that he can actually tolerate the stuff.
Do me a con save, although your consequences won't be as severe if you fail it.
All right, and 17.
Oh, right, the aura.
I-
Yes. Yeah. It's a bit high on the spice, even for your levels, but this is edible. You might feel it for a while,
You're gonna feel it in your asshole later.
but no, this is still on the edge of acceptable levels for you.
Okay. Alexander just takes some bread from one of the rations he has. Just as a backup.
Alright.
And he's gonna eat. Nom 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 nom.
Go for it.
Oh, that's
That shit is spicy!
haven't had that something that good in a while.
I'm happy for everybody that likes it.
You
You
do you
need
want
He
my
didn't
water
say-
skin, buddy?
water's gonna make it
isn't-
worse.
He isn't stop eating. He's just shoving it all down.
Dude,
Oh,
slow.
He handles
Guys.
his shit.
Chikari, buddy.
Huh?
You need
I can take
you
it.
need some milk, man.
I won't be able to cast not healing word,
Cure wounds.
cure wounds for another like 30 minutes. So don't injure yourself while eating.
He's slowing down because people have reasons, and the reasons are good reasons.
Yeah.
Are you not being in pain so loudly? You can hear some people around you chuckle a little bit. You can also notice that Spark is. You know how dogs have their tongue out when it's really warm?
Yeah.
And like. Occasionally he sneezes. A little bit of lightning comes out of his nose. Hot. Why is my mouth on fire?
Wrong attribute.
Exactly.
Maybe you shouldn't feed Spark things that are all that spicy. I mean the normally spiced stuff, yes, but I've heard that.
Honestly,
these
I
kind of
think I
things-
can't stop him.
That's fair.
At some
Yeah.
point, Spark smells it again. You can see a little bit. Oh.
Oh, look at that! It's stupid.
Well, I see you've attempted our cuisine.
Who's talking? Who's
I
talking?
nailed it.
You turn around and the Lamia from earlier, Jean, has, well, not sat down on the bench.
Oh.
There isn't an ass to sit down with. Well, maybe there is, but that's not what they use.
I'm gonna find out.
Question: is she taller than me right now? And by how much?
She's currently leaning onto the table with her arms
Okay.
a little bit,
All right.
looking at everyone.
Okay.
So Depending on how straight you're currently sitting, you might even be a little bit taller.
Okay, I'm just checking. I didn't know if she was maybe like behind me, like looking down, and then I would get like just a wonderful eyeful. But okay, I had to check.
Slithers across the top of the tent, fucking
Oh,
head first down. So, guys,
I mean, hey, Spider-Man's done worse. Who is she next to?
actually, let me just roll that because you guys are 4 people. I'm going to say Spark is not sitting at the table on a chair next to Memphis.
Okay, cool. Memphis, where are you right now? Are you across from me
Opposite
or
you.
next? Opposite me.
Just to
Okay.
tease you.
Ember just immediately like straightens and it's just like, woman. She does not say woman, but she looks like woman.
Alexander notices.
Alexander will remember this.
Hey, pansexuality is great. We fuck pots. Ember's just,
Hey,
hey.
you.
It's quite good, yes. I presume the spices are from your kitchen. We haven't had them before.
By the smell of it, whoever made that food picked out the stuff stored on the back shelf.
I assume it's on the back shelf for a reason. He looks over to Shikari for the results.
Hey, I look good. Okay?
Do you have tears running down your face right now, or?
If he ate like half of it, yeah. He is still sweating.
I'm sweating.
Yeah. One of the cooks likes his own food more spicy. He usually keeps that for himself. But good to know there's... And like he looks at... Actually, no. Alexander had it barely be acceptable.
Like he
And-
like taps his forehead a little bit.
Yeah. And Ember Memphis fucking aced that saving throw.
Yeah, Ember ate the whole thing and it looks fine.
She looks at both Memphis and Ember and is like, good to know that there's at least a couple more that can take that heat.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait, she's right across him. Damn it. Hold on. So he attempts to look over to Ember and like raise an eyebrow, but he raises the wrong eyebrow.
How do you raise the wrong eyebrow?
Well, he turns to face you, so
Oh,
one
okay.
side of his face is obscured,
Okay.
but he raises the wrong eyebrow instead.
Well, good enough for you. Ember's not looking. She has looked off in the like away from everyone else, and it's just hand over the face. Like, oh god.
Well, I hope you don't mind. We took care of some of the patients in the make a pretend.
We healed them. We didn't take care of them.
I heard you
Okay, good.
prevented a good number of them from joining the others outside.
Well, when one has medical knowledge, it's always good to apply it in a way that would prevent death.
Medical knowledge and seemingly a good chunk of magic.
Yeah. Let's hope they don't attack tonight because that was basically all of it from me.
You see her raise an eyebrow a little bit curious. Just like, I'm gonna ask. Alright.
Ember looks like she wants to say something,
Words.
but the words just don't hit her mouth, and she's like, "Nope, I'm just gonna shut up again and look away."
Well, that was very kind of you to use that much power. But that does also beg the question. Who are you that you have that much?
Oh god, here we go.
Well, I do want to brag, so I am gonna.
Oh god.
Okay, Ember.
What?
Yes, their
I
followers are
am.
known for that.
Mm-hmm.
I was prepared for it.
It's not every day you get told that you are one of the most devout and loyal followers.
I'm aware.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna wear that on my fucking sleeve until the day I die. And even then you'll have to pry it from my cold dead grave.
Oh, you're gonna be screaming it in the afterlife, I'm very aware.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lorifar provides.
I just know
Go on,
things.
introduce us, please.
Well,
If you give us a shitty name, I cry.
I don't know how this phase stuff really works, so
You can call us, them, she, her, him. You can call
Yep.
us. It's like she's trying to tell
I
you.
did
Right,
You
not
can
okay.
say
ask
that.
to have your name. I asked what you are called.
Okay. Well, you can call me Alexander. You can call her, and he looks over to Ember. Ember. You can call him Memphis and him Shikari.
And that's
A
Spark.
Pleasure to meet you.
Member will point at Spark and go, and that's Spark.
He's a big boy, man.
She looks over at Spark. Oh, you gave the poor thing sour as well, didn't you?
He wouldn't stop eating. If I eat things, he eats things. You know.
We're just lucky it's not the other way around and Shikari starts chewing on dead bones.
That would truly be concerning. And you see her like stand up, move over to Spark, while the majority of her body is still to the right of Memphis.
I'm definitely not looking.
Reach into a pouch and just hand like something in her hand. Puts it towards the front of Spark. Sniffs it. Oh. Don't swallow it too fast. Pats his head. Goes back.
Whoa.
Shikari sits there in awe and is like, since when does Spark let him feed from other people than us? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. Just take it. Just take it as a win.
I do.
Probably something to do with Faye shit.
Shikari's still suffering, by the way.
Good.
Yeah. I am totally.
She only expects something.
Shikari, man, do you need some milk?
Probably.
I have
Does
bread.
wine help?
Wine would make it worse.
Shit.
But you'd be drunk enough you might enjoy it.
I mean, wine has a numbing property. So first you'll be experiencing more pain before you're experiencing less.
In it to win
Well,
it, I
that
guess.
is worth a try.
No,
If he asks himself.
no.
I'm
just-
sure if you're kind enough to one of the Minotaur women.
What
the fuck?
Whoa!
What
Okay. Hold on. What?
Ember just goes beet red. Like, oh no.
Alexander is very like his eyebrows raised all the way through his fucking scalp.
I'm kidding. There is some milk in the kitchen. You may have to ask Marius where it is, but
Shikari is not. He's not gonna survive this. After this vocal line from her, and he's like,
Just go
what
get-
the fuck
just go
did I
get some
just
milk, man."
witness?
Just go get some milk, man.
He stands up and tries to fetch some.
Sorry.
So, I'd ask if you enjoyed your first day in our... And she, like, gestures wildly into our glorious camp of... Never actually named it. Actually,
Well-
no. We did. Then one of the little trickster just fucking took the name.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can thank my second in command for that one. He gave it
isn't-
away. He didn't take it himself.
It isn't Mox, is it?
No. Mox is, well, as close to a civilian as you can get at this point. He's helped before, but
Yeah.
out of necessity, not because he volunteered to fight along with us. He was caught up while we were attacked.
Ah.
Wouldn't expect him to be a fighter. Yeah, in the
I
more
mean, he's-
conventional sense.
He said as much when we rescued him. As soon as he was given a chance to hightail it out of there, he would. Which is fair.
And he did. Successfully. Props to him.
I mean, he did hit that one guard a couple of times, which was incredibly helpful.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
good to know. So he has some bravery in him. Well,
Survival instinct.
What was it?
yeah, probably better call it that. He's quite good with the flute, though. Hello.
Woo.
Uh-huh.
I think he won't be performing anything tonight. He got the air knocked out of him. I'm surprised he was already talking when we called you.
Yeah, that's right. You call me baby.
Yeah. What is it? Even a worm toils. I think that's the saying.
That's a new one to me.
Okay.
Oh,
But
you back if you back someone into a corner enough, at some point they'll start fighting back, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
threaten a worm enough, it will start doing everything it can.
well, I wouldn't call him a worm. Yeah, I get the sentiment.
Wait, above
Do I
table.
come back at this time?
Are you just going to the kitchen asking where's the milk? I need some.
Just
Yes!
chugs,
on your
chugs it
face.
in the back room.
Where?
All right.
Where's the milk? I need some.
One of the
My
cooks
face is
looks at you
burning.
like, oh shit! Did you take some of? Oh god! And like walks over here. Have where's Siga?
Goat.
Goat. Thank you. Here, have some goat milk.
Oh god, which one of the
Shikari-
satyrs does
Shikari
that
takes
come
it.
from?
Shikari takes it and chucks it down.
Ah, much better. I don't know if you or the people here have ever burnt your face
So good.
with spices and then drank milk. It's fucking glorious.
Do you remember the
It
spicy
helps.
hot sauce that my roommate has?
Oh, yeah, the one
is
where
it like
I
that?
was in pain just from smelling it.
Yeah. Is it like that?
Similar.
Oh,
Yeah.
That nice. Hot.
Shikari pulled the good shit off the shelf
The good shit.
without
TM.
knowing. But
Easy.
hey, food was tasty still.
Fucking delicious, man.
If you had rolled a 5 or below, I would have probably said you poison yourself with it, but no one did. Spice is our defense mechanism.
Luckily.
Or spiciness. But yeah, you'd be returning by now. You were in enough pain that they're like, oh, yeah, go ahead. All right. Where was the conversation? Words.
I think Ember wanted to do something, or P-Bar.
Oh, I wanted to ask, if Mox was a fainting goat, it would be really funny to just walk up behind him and go ah, and then he just falls over.
Actually, Alexander will look to Shikari as he returns. No, wait. Fuck. Remind angels, why the fuck were we here again? Other than let Talia go free.
Shikari needs to find something, and then
Yeah,
we're looking
the
for
dragon
information about
stuff.
how to take the new god and put him in the dishwasher for a couple of cycles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to put that new god into the grave, I think, and it burns a little bit.
Right, okay, thank you for reminding me. Alexander
And-
turns to sorry.
I wasn't finished.
Yep.
And also, Miranda told me that I could find out some information about my draconic heritage out here, and I
Yes.
would also like to know that.
You did mention that earlier, and I did send a message out for. Well, I'd call her a friend, but she really just asked me something. I wouldn't expect an answer till at least early morning tomorrow. The draconic lineage, I think even I know roughly what that druid could have meant, which I'm guessing.
You're
Alex
correct.
points to Shikari.
Yeah, somewhat.
You're correct. Miranda's a druid.
Thank you. That name is somewhat familiar to me. She's one of the older ones that we had.
That you had?
Well, we still have some of them. She hasn't been around for quite a little while now. Would explain where she is.
Wait,
I mean, she's
is
in the
Miranda?
undead lands. Is she Fae?
She learned here
Oh, her
quite a
circle.
while ago. Yes.
Okay. And that's the extent of my druidic knowledge.
The thing with putting down an undead god, that one's a bit of a taller ask.
Well, any libraries in the far vicinity?
Most knowledge here is given from person to person.
Ah,
No,
yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't put it all away. There are plenty of old and knowledgeable druids, as well as, if you're lucky enough, you might come across Verdona, although she usually doesn't show herself on purpose. Can you hear the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's just,
Yeah.
You're just talking. We just hear.
Boy, you're
It's so
fat.
cute.
Excuse you?
I
The
think
English
it's
fat, not the German
not
one.
fat.
We have knowledgeable druids. You may come across Verdona if you're lucky enough. Or, I suppose, do something enough for nature.
You
But
don't happen to have noticed a fairy boy about yay high, blue wings, teal hair, very pale.
Has wings in a lace corset thingy.
Might respond to Moss.
Might be.
You see
have
her
the-
like think for a second. It's like one of my friends told me that someone like that was dropped off at their circle a little while ago now. A month or two? Month
Sounds
and a
about
half.
right.
The timing sounds legit. What's up?
I
with
don't
my
know
words
much.
today, man?
Apparently, he wasn't in that great a condition, but
Yes, he was
not dying, as far as I'm
fighting a
aware.
second soul.
Oh, that's never good.
I presume you haven't heard anything of his bettering or getting worse.
No, that's currently the extent that I know about him.
No.
Thank you still.
Again, I could ask, but these things only consistently work once a day, and she like pulls out a little stone out of her pocket, puts it back away.
Hey, same hat.
Everything I could say could work against me.
So
He
yeah.
would make a joke about the one not working.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
you
he-
better
so-
not.
So he doesn't do it.
Yeah, you better not. She will probably throw you.
Oh well.
That would be funny. Maybe I do it as a joke.
If you make the joke, you must be content to suffer the consequences.
No, I don't want to die.
There you go.
I'm gonna get thrown out to the zombies, and I have no spells up. Yeah, no.
Turn you into fucking one of them.
Don't worry, I can cast ceremony on you. You won't turn into an undead for 7 days.
Memphis, distract him!
No.
He chuckles a little bit and says nothing.
What are you laughing at?
My face burns.
And you're laughing at that?
Yeah.
Madness takes many forms.
Roll me deception.
Is he rolling against anything of mine?
Don't
Are
worry,
you
I have.
suspicious of it?
I mean, a little, but it's less of, I think you're laughing at me, and more of, are you making another fucking joke about me and Alexander again? Because that's what everybody does!
Hey, I didn't
You didn't.
do one
You didn't. She doesn't. No.
in your presence.
I'll say it like this. This beats your passive insight, but if you
I'll leave
are...
it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
It's good, and the Shikari can decide good if his face is fucking red that he's crying.
You really need to up your spice tolerance, brother.
The tickets.
Oof.
Yeah. Again, I'll have at least, hopefully, some of the answers for you tomorrow. So,
Thank you.
rest here. Don't go out at night. The jungle has become a little bit more dangerous in the recent years.
Corrupted spirits or something else?
No, well, can't say for certain, but nature's grown more aggressive again. There are some creatures that have slumbered for quite a while that are waking back up, and others that are spawning. Sounds weird, but it's the only real word in your language for it.
Appearing, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, spawn is an apt word for that.
It sounds so magical in nature.
I mean, magic is a part of the world.
It is. And it is playing a part, but the Feywild is difficult to describe accurately.
Yeah, no, that's fair. What little I heard from Moss was tall trees and such. Almost like a jungle.
Further you go into this forest, the more it will look like a jungle. You will have to be careful to stay on the proper paths, otherwise you may just end up in the Feywild, and that can be very chaotic.
Indeed, I don't think we plan on wandering off aimlessly,
Very
though
good.
I would not know where where exactly we would go. God damn it! God damn it, Gumbo! No.
She looks at you, she nods. Well, ideally, tomorrow you'll have at least some of that.
Speaking of sleeping, is there anywhere where we could set up our tents? Anywhere in particular around?
The personal tents are. If you go out to the left a little bit down, there is a large area with a lot of smaller tents. There is now a good chunk of them vacant. If you don't want to build your own tonight.
Honestly, that would be pretty nice.
We'll set up camp somehow. Thank you.
Alright.
Well, thank you for the information. It's very much helpful.
Least I can do for her the help you've done her at the camp. As she bows a little bit, and as she does so, you see her jolt a little bit, and then hold her silence like, fuck.
Are you okay?
Superficial wounds. Fought at it closed.
I've
Like, pulls up her shirt just a bit. Oh. And you see a bandage. It's a very simple bandage, but you see how there was already some blood in it. Somewhat fresh from today, but it is now, again, fresh blood from right now spreading.
Do you want me to take a look at that for you? I can do funky healing stuff with my hands. And she looks so awkward, but it's like, I'm not trying to look for an excuse to touch you. I do care. But I also talk weird.
Do me a persuasion check.
Oh. This is not gonna go well. I have at least I have a +6. Y'all just gonna watch me flounder in my attempt to make this woman make it. Yes, let's go.
That's
21.
nice.
Watch you flounder. What? Of a 21 woman?
Listen, I was expecting to get fucked. I was wrong.
I mean, you can expect to get fucked.
Maybe.
Just not. I mean, what? You say those words. She looks at you, raises an eyebrow, chuckles a little bit to herself, says something under her breath. If anyone wants to do a perception check to know what that is, sure. If not,
Can
I
it
mean,
be insight?
actually,
sure.
I'll throw it, but I ain't paying attention at the moment.
Ah.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm not paying attention at the moment. That is a fucking 1.
Yeah, one, you're really not paying attention at all.
Oh, I am forcing myself to not stare disrespectfully.
If I can understand the language and see her mouth, I know what she's saying. Or I can interpret.
I was gonna say, let me go through all of this. 18,
Which?
17, yeah, Ember doesn't fucking know.
Nope.
Alexander Shikari, it sounds like something it's actually, wait, which one of you knows Sylvan?
I don't know. I don't speak Sylvan.
Shikari knows Sylvan. Alexandra, you know it's something in Sylvan.
I want more like the vibes of what she's picking up. Like, is she frustrated? She's happy. Like, that's what I'm going for here.
It seems a little bit delighted.
Let's go,
Shikari, you
boys.
speak Sylvan. Adorable.
Let's go, boys.
Memphis, I don't think you speak
I
Sylvan.
don't speak Sylvan, no.
Common Elvish and Thieves' Cant?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, Thieves' Cant. But you can also tell, thank you, observant feature. Yeah, it seems to be a single word, and she says it in delight.
Yeah, it's something like
Shikari cracks a smile.
I'm not paying attention. I'm still trying to force myself not to stare disrespectfully.
She mutters, and then she's like, looks up, looks around a little bit. Sure. Sits down a little bit differently. Actually, no, she's opposite of you currently.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fucking 1D coin? Okay. She's right opposite from you.
Mm-hmm.
She's to the right of Memphis, and her right is the thing that is bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
However, she is a very long Lamia 1.
Yeah.
She does not put her entire body to the other side just to get to you. She instead just grows longer and just over the table.
good back
And is now very much above you.
Oh man.
Alexander leads on one hand, just enjoying this.
Like her whole face just goes bright pink, but she's like, "No, I've got a job to do. I'm gonna heal you, mama." And is she still lifting her shirt?
She didn't lift her shirt while
Oh.
she was moving, but she is now lifting it back up.
Okay. I'm usually not this fucked up around women. Holy fuck.
You're sure about that?
No, I'm usually pretty good with women. As evidenced
Oh,
by
I
previous
know.
experience. Yeah, baby. Ember will, because she doesn't have her armor on. She's just in the tank top, so she leans forward and will gently put her hand on the woman's side, and I will. How many points do you think would need to close this up? I've got 35.
To fully close it, like it will not rip back open, again, like 3 or 4. 5 to be sure.
How about I show her a little extra love and give her 10? I'm gonna get it all back in a
Up
couple
to
of
you.
hours anyway, so yeah, I will I'll give her 10 points of my lay on hands. And Sorry. I can't stop laughing at this. I'll give her 10 points of the lay on hands, and before moving my hand off of her, I'll look up at her, realize she's like, oh god, she's like really close. Is that better?
You see her. She had her eyes closed while you did that. After you had the hand right on there, because initially touching that obviously fucking hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Much better. You really know how to make a woman feel better.
Memphis will just take his mug of water, like make eye contact with Alexander, and just go like, "Cheers! I wish this was wine."
He does the exact same thing with a slight smirk.
The blush on Ember's face like creeps down into her shoulders. She's just like, oh.
Alexander says in Orcish to Shikari, I didn't know her shoulders could blush.
He drinks the thing. He was taking a sip and he spills all over.
Before he does that, Ember just is like looking up at her like, oh. Trick of the trade, I guess. And then at that point is when Shikari does the spit take, and Ember just whips to him. It's like, what the fuck? He pulls her hand away like, I've been caught. Fuck. It's not like I'm really close to her right now.
Jean shuckles a little bit, her entire body vibrating, doing certain things.
Hey, okay.
Right above you.
Dude.
The monster fucker is.
I'm having crisis, man. Yes, my monster fucker permit is currently glowing in my pocket.
Oh, that's your
She's
permit. That's
pulling
not
back
like.
enough to be almost at eye level. She's still above you.
Mm-hmm.
Puts her hand on the side of your face.
Oh,
Thank you, dear.
mommy. Ember does not say that.
And let me quickly
Not out loud.
check something.
Oh god.
Ah, no, not the species. Sad.
Huh?
Well, one of the Lami species I have has telepathic powers. Not her.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Unfortunate. Do me a perception check, though.
Perception is okay, 13 for 13 sounds about right. All right, 17 total.
All right. Since you're looking directly at her and trying to be very respectful, you're looking at her face.
Yes, I am.
As much as you can.
As much like the occasional like eye like drops down and then she's like, wait, no, back up. Do not be rude. Do not be rude.
You see her wink with her right eye, which is turned away from everybody else, considering current positioning. And then she falls Polly. She falls Polly back. Yes, she pulls fully back.
Uh-huh.
Well, if any of you need anything, my tent is right out here, and not the big one, but the one right after it.
Ember's still staring like, just, like a slight nod. Okay.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you. And he looks at Ember as he says that.
She's not looking at you, man.
He's trying to insinuate he's saying it on her behalf.
Good. Words hard. Mommy hot.
Words are not the only thing that's hard, apparently.
Yeah, you're fucking right. Oh god.
Do you want to take a piss break?
Yes, please. I need to compose compose myself. All right. Well, we are going to take a quick
Composure
bathroom
break.
break, and we will be right back in just a few minutes. Holy shit, Friar. Yeah,
Getting that
I'm
snussy.
getting snussy. Welcome back, chat. I'm glad that's the first thing y'all heard. We returned. We returned to Ember's gay crisis. Really a crisis if she's hot.
Yes.
It's always a crisis if people are hot.
Yeah,
Is it really a crisis if you're enjoying it?
exactly. So, has she left yet?
She pulled back to where she was sitting and
Right, told us about the
is
tent.
in the motions of
Uh-huh.
leaving. So if anyone wants to still talk to her, she is still there for the next few moments.
Ember's stunned completely, like, whoa. So, she will not. If anybody else wants to, go fucking for it.
Nah, man.
I see head shaking.
Okay. Alexander, you need to talk to the hot snake woman?
I hear quiet, so
Nah, he's just again leaning on one hand, in his head in one hand, just enjoying the view
show?
from all exactly.
Oh, God.
all right.
Yeah,
With that, she will then. Go ahead.
Ember will watch her go, and as soon as she's gone, drop her head into her hands.
Yeah, she will like slither over where the bank is, and not once to everyone. Have a good night.
Good night.
Quick, well.
It's difficult to say turn around when she's just straightening out and then slithering away. A long tail behind her.
Yeah. Once about like half of her is out, that's when Ember will drop her head into her hands like, oh god.
Alexander slowly turns to look at Amber with a grin on his face.
What?
Memphis won't say a thing, just sipping his water.
What was that about?
What? Who is that?
Oops.
Mox again.
Oh god, even worse! Ember just like, wants to disappear. It's like, she like shrinks in on herself. The fucking spine curl. And she just glances over at Alexander and just shoots him a look like, what?
He's just smiling at her.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Mox is standing there with 2 bottles.
We just had a nice conversation, that's all. Ember helped close up her wound on, he looks at the the last fifth of a snake tail.
Jean, that's her name.
Thank you.
Oh, I won't reopen.
A little bit.
It's taken care of.
Yeah, taken care of.
Well, that's good. If out of anyone, she should be the one to be at full capacity at all times. But
I mean, that's fair. But hey, good thing that Amber is such a generous person.
I'm going to stab you.
speaking of generosity, and it like puts the 2 bottles on the table.
What is the bottle?
As much as you said that I don't owe you anything, it still feels wrong.
What are these bottles?
They're wine made from, actually, some very good berries that I found in the Feywild.
Oh, Moxie, sweetie.
I don't
Really?
think
Wasn't
we
it
should.
difficult to get a hand on?
I mean,
It-
I appreciate the gesture a lot, but I don't think we should necessarily accept gifts from the Feywild. I am still a bit
Oh.
unsure.
Should be fine. Well, I mean, we're not in the Feywild now.
Plus, if he's not intending it, it should be fine. And she like reaches forward,
It's-
grabs one, and takes a look at it.
Consider it repayment for essentially saving my life.
And they can't lie, so... And Ember will take one. Is it corked or is it, like, screwed?
It is corked.
Okay, I would like to take it, uncork the bottle really quickly, and then just knock a few of it back.
Alexandra's gonna slowly reach out and tip the bottom back towards the ground so she doesn't drink all of it, and he's gonna say,
Yeah.
"Come now. If you're gonna visit her later, you should probably be of sound mind."
She, like, puts it back down, looks over at you.
A genuine nice smile. No dickish intent behind it at all.
Dickish intent.
You look like
Do you
you've
want
just
to
been
roll
giving it.
perception?
Yeah, I do.
No,
I do. Even if he's genuinely being fine, I'm still gonna roll it because she is suspicious right now. Bupkiss. That is a 13 total.
Seems
mean-
genuine.
Yeah.
Seems fine. She just looks at you. Sound mind. Yes. I should probably also not stumble over my fucking words. And then she, like, rubs her face again.
Oh, I think she'll like that.
Shut up.
What? I'm being
Fucking
serious.
the
He's sort of,
expected word.
what? I'm being
And
serious.
regardless, you do stumble your words a bit more when you're drunk.
She likes that stuff. He like sort of taps you on the shoulder.
Mox pours himself one. Ooh.
Oh god. This is gonna...
Drinks.
You should accept her offer. I mean, she told her she told you where where her tent is. You know, not because of diplomatic reasons.
Yeah, I'm not exactly the most diplomatic. Still.
Oh, you're
Come
not
on.
gonna need any diplomatic skills. Just your hands, fingers, probably.
Sorry, can't help himself.
Fuck. Really? Really? Memphis?
What?
I mean, hands or tongue. I mean, what's
Okay.
the difference?
Okay.
That's true.
I mean, gracious host and all.
You are
Well,
all...
you're going to make a lot of people jealous in this camp.
She like looks over at Mox. Oh, okay. Alright.
If you want to escape,
You're not
this
the
is-
first one that has tried before.
I wasn't trying. Just happened.
Yeah.
I was trying to be
Sure.
respectful.
And you are.
Might be why you're the first one to succeed.
Okay, fair enough. But... I don't...
Don't waste your breath on us.
I don't even know what to do.
Just be honest.
Extrapolation and instinct, I guess.
The only reason why I'd say don't is so I can try, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm a bit too pathetic for that.
Hey,
What?
buddy. And he sort of he puts a hand on his shoulder. Some people like that. Maybe not her, but some people do.
I have skills with the flute.
Mox, can I ask you a
Think
question?
coordinator.
Sure.
She looks at everyone in her party and just gives... Do not ever speak of this. And she, like, gestures to the table. Again, after I ask this question. And if you do, you will find yourself on Haka's business end. And she turns and looks back at Mox. Does she use that tail in battle, by any chance?
Roll me intimidation.
Roll me intimidation! 13 for 13 once again, for a total of 15.
All right. He takes that threat serious, or at least it seems so. You see him like for 1 second. Oh. Well, I haven't seen her. Actually, no. I have seen her fight. Yeah? Yeah, she does. I wouldn't have wanted to be that guy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, while you youngsters get that figured out, I'm going to return to the medical tent. Go set up our camp at some point. You've got this. He'll...
Shikari,
Yeah.
Shikari, you've been around the outdoors. Oh, bye, Memphis. You've been around the outdoors. Those scales. You know what kind of snake has those patterns by any chance? Does that look familiar at all to you, or is she just pretty to be pretty?
Who are you asking again?
I'm asking that to Shikari. I'm essentially asking, do you know what kind of snake she is? I want to
Do I
find
know?
out.
What do I need to roll to know?
Survival.
I might have to roll survival. Ayo.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
That is a total of, if the thing will update. I saw the 5 getting rolled. Why is it not?
It's a total of 10.
It's a total.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
For some reason, it didn't show in the fucking chat for me. A total of 10. That's definitely a snake.
No, really.
You can.
Don't worry, Shikari is a smart boy.
The snake itself is not familiar to you, but you do know from overall knowledge of snakes, there are certain patterns that venomous and constrictor snakes have. This one was very clearly a constrictor snake.
Oh.
I mean, I think that this is a constrictor snake. So you should be fine.
Maybe. And Ember will stand up, take the wine bottle that she already uncorked. Shikari, can I have one of the wines from Lorthor?
Sure.
Ooh. Wine testing tonight. Hell yeah.
Not for you.
Aww.
If you want one of his others, go for it. No, this... It's rude to show up with... fuck! And Ember takes like another swig. It's rude to show up empty-handed. Wine, please.
You're right. All right, so, Ember, when
What?
you get in there...
you see him like confused, and I was like, oh.
Alexander's gonna, like, rub your shoulders and start pep-talking you.
She's gonna, like, slowly turn and look at you. What are you doing?
I'm pumping you up.
Dude. Okay. There is a woman that could kick my ass 3 times into next week. I don't need
Yes.
pumping up. I'm good. I'm plenty pumped, and... Oh, fuck, I need Haka. Shit. Where did I leave?
Not where you're going.
I just want her nearby. Fuck.
You want a nearby fuck, okay?
I don't like not having my... Fuck all of you. Jesus.
You brought this on yourself.
I didn't do shit. I was being respectful.
Hey, don't listen to him, okay? If you want Haka with you, that's good. As long as you feel comfortable and safe, you'll get into the mindset a lot better. Okay?
If you're trying to give me the sex talk, I'm going to string you up to one of the trees like a flag.
No, I'm trying to give you the sex press talk.
Notice the tent is really quiet by now, and a lot of people are looking.
Oh no! Ever realizes this? Looks around, looks back at Alexander.
What?
Everyone you look at is like turns away. It's like, you hear some grumbling now. People are back to their food. Okay, just look over. She's still looking.
So much for not being the talk of the fucking tent. Okay, all right.
Hey,
all right.
we just saved a shit ton of people. We're gonna be talking to camp no matter what.
Yeah, but I don't want my sex life to be the talk. Okay, you know what? All right, fuck this shit. Fuck you, fuck this shit, fuck everything. God. Damn it. And she takes one more hit of the wine.
Go on, get that tail.
Shut up. God.
Mox totally isn't already batshit drunk.
Satyr got no alcohol tolerance.
You know what?
You already drank before this.
Good for him, honestly.
You know what? This is worth a third level spell slot. I'm
Oh.
gonna cast Enhance Ability.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability Eagle Splendor.
Oh my god. Do I feel anything when you do that?
You feel a little less, not nervous, but I guess less blabbery. I would
Confident?
say, not confident. I'd say less blabbery. Like
Okay.
instead of stuttering over your words, going fuck you. Instead, you just go fuck you.
Okay. She looks at it for a
Isn't
second.
she supposed to say fuck me?
Yeah. She looks at it for a second. Looks almost a little offended, but then is like, actually, you know what? Never mind.
Is it my internet that fucks up or hers?
I could hear it fine.
That it's his.
It's mine.
She looks a little offended for a second, and then is like, you know what? Actually, fuck it.
He taps you twice on the shoulders. Go get him, Tiger.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. And at that point, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to make sure I know where Haka and my armor and all my shit is. And I am going to have Haka with me, but I'm going to put her on in a way that is like, I do not bring this to use it. I bring it because it's mine, and it needs to be near me. So, like, in a way she wouldn't be able to easily reach back and grab it. That way I don't spook her. But after that, I'm going to that tent, baby. Y'all ain't gonna see me for the next couple of hours. Gory, what a hell of a way to die. But yeah, no, after I get all my shit, I will go to the tent, and I will have a very diplomatic Bible study. If there's anything you want to do there, Yasha, let me know. Other than that, we'll just leave it at it's definitely a Bible study, and we are lovingly praising Lorathar.
We're all
Yeah.
children of Jesus.
We're all children of the sun god. Oh
Kumbaya.
my lord. Kumbaya. But yeah, she'll disappear for the rest of the night into Jean's tent.
Bible discussion and study material. It's fine.
Yeah.
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 Alexander will like walk with her
I'm-
halfway towards the tent before turning back to the group.
She'll give him a little fist bump before he leaves.
He just
This
comes
is
back to the
hilarious.
rest of the group and says, "I believe she's got this."
Brian,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to give me a constitution's check, not safe,
Uh-huh.
a dexterity check,
Oh,
and a
God.
charisma check.
Hey, you have advantage on the charisma check.
I do have advantage on the
Yep.
charisma one. Okay, so con check, dex check, charisma check?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm apparently getting called by my mother. God
Yeah.
damn it.
While he answers that call, I'm gonna check. I'm just checking this. Is this just saving throw? It's just saving throws. Okay, so I don't get that. Is there anything that I could do to make this a little easier on myself?
Use lube.
Oh, it's a good thing this this is 18 plus.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything that could make this a little easier on myself.
Just do it.
Come back.
It's fine.
What does armor magical strength do? I don't think I can use this.
You can only use that while you have it on.
That's also true. I'm not fucking in my armor.
Damn.
The armor stays on.
The armor stays on during sex, not the Juriga armor. The Juriga armor needs to be melted down as soon as I find better armor.
Yeah.
Fuck the Juriga.
Fuck the Juriga, exactly.
Juriga.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I have anything else that can make this easier on me. So, con, dex, advantage, charisma. Let's do it. All right, first up, the con. A 13 for 13
Solid.
for a total of 14. Okay, not bad. Dex.
Alright.
Dex check, right?
Yes.
Okay, dex check. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, okay. 18.
Nice.
Nice. And now the charisma check that I get advantage on. All
Hey,
right.
nice.
Alright.
17.
You're a little bit winded afterwards. Not too much. And, that's definitely been a good time. Let's leave it at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Especially because
Yeah.
of YouTube TOS.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
yeah. Alexander comes back to the rest of the group and just says, "I believe she got this in the bag."
You're absolutely fucking right.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Oh my
We all
god.
believe in that.
Oh my god.
But hey, I will try some of that wine you brought us.
I would like some too.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And like, looks around, just a little bit, like, wait. Cups. Conjures up 4 cups. Wait, no, she's already gone. Boom. That's gone. Puts those away. Places the other 3 out towards everyone.
Ooh.
Pops up the other bottle and pours. I may have already had some of this stuff earlier because I had to talk myself into approaching you guys again.
Are we that scary?
I saw what
mean-
work you did with the fucking cards, at least some of it. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you
Hey,
are.
I'm not. I didn't.
Shikari.
Yeah?
You sniped a couple of dudes through some pretty decent coverage. You're a
yeah,
goddamn sharpshooter through and through.
Yeah, God. Okay.
Like, let's be realistic here for a quick second. I can beat the shit out of anyone, passively and actively, within 15 feet of me, within 10 feet of me. That's excluding
options.
throwing fireballs, right?
Yeah.
Then we have Ember, a beast on the front lines, just taking head after head and dealing out just as much damage.
Yeah,
Memphis,
Ember also can do that in combat without her weapon. I noticed that firsthand.
yeah, and Memphis over here can. I mean, I don't know what that attack is called, but like, I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That looks like it hurts bad. And you shoot arrows from like what, at least 150 feet away, minimum.
Oh, that far? I don't think so. Yeah. He's not saying that out loud. He's just taking the compliment.
I mean, we're nothing to be trifled with.
Yeah, but you do know I also specialize in close combat than shooting.
I mean,
But I can do this, yes.
yeah.
To my, yeah.
Bottom
Most of
line,
you also
is,
have a dragon
A
that
dragon.
could probably swallow me whole. So
yeah. Bottom line being, we're something to not be taken lightly.
Yeah, I believe that. But yeah. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I downplayed us a little bit.
I mean, the four of us brought 28 people from the brink of death to greater odds of survival in less than 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you did the most of the job there with your knowledge.
Yeah, but I couldn't have done it alone.
Sorry.
Like, I could have dealt with 4 with just magic alone, and the rest would be up to my skills. And I didn't. I mean, shit, one of them was too difficult.
Your skills were good enough. I think you could have saved the most of them.
Yeah. Look, I'm not saying that I'm not great. I'm saying that we all are great. I'm saying that all 4 of us are a scary combination.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Come now. You know I'm right.
He takes the glass and holds it up. Cheers to us.
Cheers. Phew.
This is good wine.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The recipe is from my grandmother. I did have some stuff. I'd say nearby, but you know, I know the paths here very well, so not that difficult to get around. If you know the shortcuts.
Yeah, I can imagine that. How much do I know about the Fairward and the ways?
Do me survival or history, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing survival. 15.
15. You know a good chunk. The Feywild is, well, the plane of nature, essentially, for very basics. But you also know it's a very chaotic and patchy plane that you can easily go from a big oak forest to the densest and darkest of swamps to almost flat grassland in the matter of like 50 meters or 150 feet for the Americans.
So the paths are ever changing.
The paths
or the
are
ground where the path through.
The ground where the path. The area is very quickly changing. While technically speaking, the structure is a set structure. If you don't know your way around, you can very easily get lost. But since it is so patchy, there is definitely also shortcuts. The plane is not a regular 3D Euclidean plane, if that makes sense. You can walk in a circle and not have walked a full 360 degrees.
Okay, yeah.
And it would seem that, being from the Feywild, Mox at least knows some of those shortcuts. He at least knows some of the paths.
Do you share this little tidbit with everyone?
Yeah, I'm currently thinking how to phrase this.
I mean, you could just say that you.
Yeah, I'd like to get a little bit information about the paths he knows out of him, but I need to be careful with my words from what I understood about the Feywild. You know? So Max, from my knowledge, the areas are frequently different. You said you know the ways. Is there anything in particular where we can hold ourselves to if we go go away to take some of these paths?
Oh, you mean points of reference, stuff like that?
Yeah.
If you want to be on the safe side, there is, I wouldn't call it a road, but a main path. You'll head up some villages on the way. Be careful with the fish people, they're a bit aggressive sometimes.
Fish people?
Yeah. They're
Mermaids?
You see him think, let me do a fucking check for him to see if he knows what a mermaid is. He does. It's like, no, those are the ones in the sea I'm talking. I think you guys call them piranhas, just they have legs and arms.
What? Okay, wait.
What?
Walking piranhas.
Yeah.
Can I roll a nature check?
You can do me a nature check.
I want one too.
12.
10.
All right. So, from the description, especially with talking piranhas, you know jack shit. That being said, he is still currently talking. It's like, yeah, I think they call themselves Kutao? Kutao? Kowtow? Something of that sort. And you hear from different table, the Kuotoa. You really should stop drinking, Marks. This is the third night that I've seen you like this, and it's been 3 months since I last saw you.
What do you know about the Kakatua? He looks over to the guy from the other table.
Avoid him.
Thank you. She just turns around to the others. You heard a person. Avoid him.
What? Quatar?
Kuatua.
Quatua.
Kuotoa.
Quatua. Okay.
I can also put the word such
above table. Above table. Did you know that tua means toilet in Swedish?
No.
Fucking Christ.
Now you know.
Oh my God.
I didn't even get one letter in this wrong. The U on second place is right. I would have spelled that very, very differently. But we all know I can't spell.
It's fine. And Mark's just like, yeah, I agree with her there. You can get by them without them being weird. Well, now I can't get by without them being weird, but without it turning into a fight. But
I mean, if it becomes a fight, we'll handle it. But if we can avoid one, it's always better. Honestly.
So, are they living in water besides water?
Are they amphibious?
Do they have anything to do with water?
I mean, they're fish.
Yeah.
They are in the parts of the. Well, they're not in the jungle. They're in one of the Feywild parts of the path. It's swamp area.
Okay. I'm just gonna say they're amphibious, which means they can be on land and in water.
I
mean,
don't
legs
know
and
about
arms.
their how they work, but yeah, they are known to sometimes ambush from the swamp itself. So yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can assume they don't like fire, so.
No,
Okay.
actually, I don't think many people or beings in this forest like fire.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's a difference between a snowman not liking a fire and not me liking not liking a fire. You know, a snowman's gonna get absolutely vanquished by a fireball. I will get very hurt by a fireball, but I might survive one. You know,
What's your passive intimidation again?
my passive intimidation.
11. That's not
Yeah,
that
11.
high. Okay, sad.
I
It looks at you like,
mean, I have advantage right now, which is like plus 2.5.
hold on. What is the effect of advantage? No, you don't have advantage. You gave that to Ember.
I upcast it. When you upcast enhanced ability, you can target another creature.
Oh, you upcast it.
Yeah, I only have the first spell slot level left, so.
Fair enough.
So if you want to be like, it's up to you, of course, but I could argue it's a 13.
According to rules as written, advantage or disadvantage adds or subtracts 5 from the ability from the passive ability.
Then
At least that is a forum post. I haven't found the actual official ruling on it.
Well, it's either 13 or 16.
16. It says plus 5.
All right. Passive 16 intimidation.
Yeah, that is indeed, quite intimidating.
Yeah.
He just looks at us like, oh, I know why I got here wrong.
Huh?
Surviving a fireball is
I mean, Lorifar, right? He points up towards the sky.
He looks at you, looks up. It's a tent. It's also at night, but he's just like, or I might be to never get on that side.
I mean, sure, but like, unless you start like say, "Yay, undead," then you're gonna be pretty fine on my side.
Yeah, fuck those.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Just fuck those.
Well, this has been great. This is a great wine. Because of loyalty, I can't say it's greater than Lorifar's wine, but it's good.
It's a good one, yeah. It's like, yeah. He looks over at. I was like, do you still have some of that Lorfa wine? Can I try it?
You could try some. Not a whole lot.
She carry. Do we have the bottle that Amber wanted?
Oh yeah, fuck no! I took that and I ran.
Okay.
She took that with her for reasons.
Okay. Then she carries.
I have his character. Okay.
Yeah, you enjoy that. I'm gonna go to bed. Get an early start in the morning. See if I can't help with the other ones in the infirmary tomorrow. And he stands up. I'm gonna see if I can't find a tent. I'm gonna place. You know what? I'm gonna place my core staff on the outside. So you guys know which tent it is.
Yeah.
All right.
You.
He stands up and exits the tent.
Alright, Shikari, what were you doing with that wine? You
I
started
pull-
a sentence.
Yeah, I would just pull out one bottle and give him some of the wine.
Ooh, that's some strong stuff. That's good. You see him like actively blink a couple of times. Oh,
Could it please
you
not come from
probably
this?
shouldn't be drinking anymore.
That's not in my obligation. I don't care what he does.
He is old enough to drink, but he has fast approaching his limit. Alright. Does anyone want to continue the conversation in roleplay, or do we want to skip through the rest of this evening?
You know where I am.
I'm gonna go back to the medical tent, and I'm gonna see if I can relieve that poor person's stress levels just a bit.
Alright. Are you only using magic, or are you also attempting medical
I'm
medicine
also
checks?
attempting to use my knowledge of medicine to help. Yes.
Alright. Then I'm going to say give me 3 medicine checks.
Give me. Can I just get 3 of those, or do I need to?
You need to click it 3 times, unfortunately.
Nice.
Ooh.
And
Oh.
it's fine. I've spared the dying. It's fine. But I will also use my spell slots whenever they recover.
Are you staying awake the entire night and helping?
Take a wild fucking guess, buddy. Yes.
Well, not like anyone's going to be angry at you for doing so. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to say the 10 of the 8. Yeah, it's getting late. This has been a day.
Yeah.
The magic, you work it whenever you have some available. You do take some rests in between, just not sleep.
Yeah.
24. You find someone where you know exactly how to treat that injury, because you definitely didn't have that yourself a couple of times doing certain experiments.
Mhm.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's nothing.
Puts
Nothing
the
to be
bone
concerned
back
about.
in the perfectly correct position. Puts the brace on perfectly. She looks and is like, They have a coat on. They must know what they're doing. They must be a medical professional.
Surely. Yeah, medical
Definitely.
professional.
And yeah, with the magic and using the powers of being a warlock that can get their spell at least 2 of their spell slots back every hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you help out a lot. You make sure that no one goes back to being on death's door,
Mm-hmm.
and also make sure that a good chunk of the severely injured also get treated tonight to make sure
Oh,
that
yeah.
they get on proper roads of recovery and not, oh, that bone healed together at a fucked angle.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to break that back up to fix it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's
no.
never fun.
No.
No. Alright, but yeah. The medical personnel definitely appreciates what you're doing, although they're not saying that they owe you or in your debt. It's
Yeah,
more often
face stuff.
yeah. They do say stuff like that is very kind of you to do.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Alexander, you easily find a tent that's not occupied. You put your staff out at the front, you go to sleep. Shikari, you following Alexander?
Yeah, after a short while.
I'm assuming you gave him a rough direction of where he needs to go, Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll find the tent that Alexander is in without any problem. All right. So
Sorry.
everyone that gets to sleep tonight gets a long rest.
Hell yeah.
What does that mean?
So that's 2 of you.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm kidding. Everybody apart from Memphis who has to roll me a con save.
Listen. Isn't it only like 6 hours of light activity, right?
That's not
you-
light
Listen,
activity.
No, just hear me out. The heavy part is we got like 2 hours of that. Yeah. And then the rest is light, cutesy, sexy shit. Just hear me out.
It's
fine.
It's the shortest long rest you've ever had. Let's call
Fuck
it
yes. Let's go. Ember got stamina for days. Let's fucking go.
that. You're not doing the heavy lifting.
That's a fair point. I'm not. Oh, it's a bottom. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Long rest, long rest, long rest.
That's a
A
13.
13, yes. The DC for the first night of not long resting is 10.
Okay, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah, so, while
Good.
you may not be as full of energy as you usually are, and you're missing, I think, your artificer spell slots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not exhausted out of your mind, despite working so long.
Hell yeah.
I know that Briar still had something they wanted to do.
Yeah. Is that your signal for me to do it, or are we just gonna sit here?
No, that is my signal for you to do it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
How do I respectfully leave without being a cad?
Do you need to leave for that?
That's a good question. I don't. Does she go to sleep at some point?
Yeah,
Okay.
with you completely in her coils.
Oh, that's okay. That's a fair point. Yeah, no, she ain't moving from that.
Do you want to do it in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say by the time that morning comes around, the coils aren't as much around you, holding you tight, as much as they were at the beginning of, I'm not going to say night, at the beginning of sleep. Do you try to get out, or do you just reach for your weapon?
I can do the thing while Haka's in the sheath, right? I don't have to pull her out.
Yes, you
Okay.
don't need to pull her out.
And you know what? I'll say it like this. After sleeping for a bit, I'd probably think that Ember would not necessarily have a full-on nightmare, but probably just an uncomfortable dream. She'd wake up from it, figure out exactly where she was, and then reach for Haka's hilt, just so she can have a hand on the pommel. Not grabbing it like, I'm gonna smack whoever comes near me, but just like, okay, Haka's right here. I can fight if I have to, type shit. And then she's like, oh wait, you know who I haven't seen in a while? Haka. Hey! How you doing?
Hey, baby.
Hey, girl.
Hey, baby.
Alright. Number one, make me a sleight of hand check. To, not wake someone up that's right next to you.
I
And around
promise
you.
I'm not trying to kill you. I promise I'm not trying to kill you. That's a 4. Oh,
Don't worry about it for now.
okay. I don't like where that's going.
Oh, there's a little something there. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So once I've got my hand on Haka's pommel, I'll be like, "Hey, yo, you in there?"
So you are attempting to enter Haka's realm.
Yeah, I'm attempting to be like, "Hey, girl, how's it hanging? Let's talk. Let's have a chat. Let's have a tea party."
Alright. And to the outside, it seems like you're falling back asleep immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But you find yourself not coiled, still lying on the floor a little bit, on the words. In the same place that you usually are when you're talking to Haka.
Hey, a white void.
The white void. Seemingly Haka right in front of you, a couple feet away. And she's just throwing a ball up. Not paying attention.
Oh, like purposefully not paying attention or just distracted?
You don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Ember kind of stands there. Am I standing or am I laying?
You were roughly in the position that you were in right before you entered.
Okay, so I'm mostly laying. All right. I'll kind of like push up on my hands. You know that like half laying down, half leaning back on your hands type thing. Do that.
Mhm.
Look over at her. Is it boring in here for you?
What? Oh,
I
didn't expect you here this night.
what?
She like gets up a little bit
Oh,
to a sitting position. Seemingly puts the ball down, but like by the end of it, hand is flat on the floor, the ball is gone. Well, I didn't, and like awkwardly gestures a little bit.
Yeah, we don't.
Try on,
We don't have to do that.
I know it happened, but that's about all.
I think the entire
did.
camp knows it happened. Anyway, how are you?
Doing okay. It's been an interesting last few days.
Yeah.
You've done a lot. And a lot has happened.
Yeah. You could say that again.
How are you?
Well, a little winded, but I don't know. I think I thought killing those vampires would have made me feel a little bit better, but it really didn't. It was just angry and then less angry. Didn't really relax until we got to this camp, which is funny because I wasn't relaxed at all.
Yeah. Revenge isn't always what it's made out to be. At best, it leaves you hollow. At worst, you're still just as angry as you were before.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else I expected, but
No, that's fine. You have to make those experiences yourself. Believe me, if you told a person to not do vengeance because it won't better them, they don't care.
yeah. Maybe it would feel different if it was somebody else, but I don't know. For the other vampires, I just felt pissed, I guess. But whatever, I guess that's in the past. Like you said, had to learn it for myself.
As long as you learn it from it, it was a valuable experience.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you see Haka, like, tilts her head a little bit. Seemingly looks into the void for a second. You know what? Just, like, stands up, pushes herself to her feet. Been a little while since I did something for you. Walks over. Are you still on the floor? Or are you sitting up by this point?
I've been sitting up, but she hasn't really stood up yet. We're just comfortably sitting, I guess.
Alright. Then Haka will walk over to you. I'm not going to say squat down.
Slav squad.
Does it have a word? When you sit on the full lower part of your legs?
Kneeling?
Yeah. Kneels down on
Okay.
both legs.
Okay.
Looks you up and down. Over the table. Is this the first time that you have talked to her since Alexander did the ceremony?
Yes.
Alright, good. Thought so, had to confirm because I wasn't going to scroll for that many notes.
Yeah, no. Yeah. This is the first time since the ceremony.
Looks up and down. Well, Sunshine has given you, or confirmed your purpose is a high word for it, but something like that. A little while ago.
Oh.
And you've shown yourself more than capable to follow through with it.
Oh. Yeah, the ceremony thing? Yeah.
Exactly. Well, at least he thinks he doesn't have the right to make you a member of the church. Close enough to me. And, again, I mostly know when you're being honest, so...
I wouldn't see the purpose to lie to you. So.
She chuckles a little. Remind me, what did I say was going to be the next part of the armor?
The arbor, what did she give her last time? I forgot.
I think you have the shoulder pads?
Ah, the pauldrons. Okay. Yeah.
Pauldrons?
I think you said bracers were next.
Right. And... yeah. Alright. Second time. Looks at you. Although, that gives me an idea. You have a friend of you, Memphis. He gave you a tattoo, didn't he?
Yeah. And she'll hold out her arm, because she didn't put her armor back on, so she's still in the, well... At least here, I hope she's in the tank top. Yeah, she'll show Haka the eclipse, essentially, with a bunch
you
of.
You are in this
magic
realm clothed however you wish it to be.
Yeah, well, the bits are covered. Let's put it that way.
Yes. He doesn't trace, but like, does feels over it. It's good. It's a powerful magic that those tattoos are. But you have yet to get used to it, don't you? Fully, I mean.
Yeah, it's interesting feeling.
It usually takes a little while until you'll be able to unleash its full power. But I can help with that.
Oh?
It may not be in the most healthy way. It's going to be a little bit rushed. It might hurt you when you use it, but
Pain's
it's
never been a
going to
problem for
hurt.
me.
You see her stop for a second?
She's looking dead at her, just like, as if she just said, "Hey, I'm gonna pick up eggs."
You are worth being taken care of. But that is maybe a discussion for a different day. This, it might hurt you when you use it, if I power it up. But it will hurt those around you a whole lot more. Which does include your allies if you stand too close to them in combat.
Then I'll make sure they're not too close.
Alright. I'll take that as that you want this.
Yeah. Let's do it.
She nods and puts one hand on each of your arms, one of them directly onto the tattoo, and almost from your skin grows the pauldrons that you... Not the pauldrons, the
Bracers.
bracers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The bracers that you saw the last time that she gave you a piece of armor on her. With one difference. The bracer on the side that has the tattoo also now has the tattoo.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Congratulations, you now have a more powerful tattoo. We will talk about the exacts of that after stream.
Sounds good. Yeah, and Ember will look it over, like turn her arm over, looking at the bracer. What color is the armor?
Did I say what color her armor was back then? I don't remember what session this was.
Session. It was the fight, the big one at the camp. It was the session right before that.
Alright, that
19?
should be, I was going to say, session 18 or 19 then.
Damn, 10 sessions ago. Look at us.
Look at us doing things.
Pop off, queen.
Papa, Queen. I did not write it down. I may have not even mentioned what exactly it is.
Well, now you get to.
The armor that she is wearing is a... You're not quite sure what metal it is, but it seems to be iron, maybe steel.
Hmm.
Something of that color with golden inlays.
Okay.
Nothing to make it like pompously fancy. They're truly just inlays,
Gotcha.
which includes on the chest plate the only thing that could be considered pompous, a sun. Though she is not wearing that right now.
Yeah. On me, what color is it?
The same.
The same. Oh. Yeah. She'll look the bracer over. Look back up at Haka. Sunshine's gonna be disappointed. He's not the one who gave me a bracer that didn't turn black.
Well, they're my bracers on your sewn. I still hold a little bit of power over them.
Thank you.
To be fair, out there, your things will still have their color. I unfortunately don't have power over that.
Yeah, I don't think dear old Lucy would be all too happy if you did.
Yeah. He is... that's a story for a different time.
You mentioned a while back about Lorithar possibly intervening with Lucifer on my behalf.
Yes.
If I impress him enough, which can't control other people, but
Especially not gods, but yes.
especially
Continue.
not gods. That's... You think maybe killing that new undeath god might endear him a bit to my side?
See her smile and shock a little bit. I'm pretty sure that that would be more than a little.
Good to
If
know.
he knew about his existence, which honestly he might. Yeah, he'd want that dead proper.
He ain't the only
And-
one.
Well, as far as I know. There's only ever been one god that has been truly killed.
Oh? Which one?
She looks at you. Right. Story isn't far spread, at least to some degree. Did Sunshine Boy ever mention the Sun Church's crusade against the Blood Mages?
Probably he has. I'll be real honest. He's talked about a lot of crusades, and I might accidentally mix them up if I try to remember any specific one.
Fair enough. That
History
means
isn't
I
my
gotta start a
strong
little bit further back. There once was a goddess that decided that she wasn't content with her divine authority.
Okay.
I am made to not say her name, so I won't. But she turned from being the goddess of vitality. Some called her the goddess of life, although technically not fully her domain. To becoming the goddess of blood. Forcefully changed it to that. Whole nother story, a whole nother thing. Even I don't fully understand how a god can change their own divinity.
Okay. That's
But she did so in an attempt to get closer to the soul of every living being.
oh. That doesn't sound very good.
She attempted to ascend beyond what she initially was, and made her followers, well, serve her in that purpose. The crusade itself wiped out the followers. That's the part that's widely known. What isn't widely known is that that goddess, well, in the final stand of the Blood Mages, she fought alongside them, which prompted Lorifar to smash her to bits with one of those. Well, you saw the Cave of Geodes that.
Yeah, that place.
Yep.
So he smashed her with one of those.
One of the few times that he actually managed to accurately throw one. With a good chunk of guidance of several of his followers.
So he killed her. Then.
Which. Yes. Her and half of the crusade.
Okay. Call me ignorant or whatever. You mentioned when I asked you about Tille that he wasn't able to do anything in the Cursed Lands.
Yes.
I don't know how this would work because I don't know about divinity or anything like that. If there's a way to restore any sort of connection that he might have there, would he be able to help at all? Maybe not throw down one of the geodes and kill us all in the midst of a battle with that undeath god, but maybe something? I don't know. Throw a fireball?
You see her think for a little bit about that. I'd guess it would be possible, but he'd need a conduit strong enough for
Right, of course.
his full divine power. As much as Sunshine Boy is devoted and decently strong cleric, he alone cannot sustain that much power.
No, I wouldn't want him to get so caught up in being the most devout that he, forgive the term, but flies too close to the sun.
Well, a few cases where that story might become way too real.
Exactly. I don't know. Maybe
No.
it's a thought, but I don't know. Maybe we find something out here that maybe could do something like that. I don't know.
From what I understood, granted I don't hear everything the entire rest of the party does, all what's going on the heads of, well, the one that's currently holding you.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Continue.
They may have something that can help you, at least with Kalashir, you called him.
College. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis called him that.
Yeah.
But for the god of undeath himself, you should be able to use the Sunstone of the Temple. To some degree. It might be difficult to transport that much and set it up without, being smashed to bits by the god himself. But if you can pull that off, that might be a possibility. You may need help for it.
Yeah. We may need help. Huh. I might have an idea. Maybe. I'll run it by the smarter people in my party, but you've actually given me an idea. Thank you. 2 gifts, 1 session. Wow.
I try my best.
Oh, shit! Fuck! I just dropped my monster can. Whoopsie! It's a good thing that's empty.
Ooh!
Woo! Woo! Anyway.
Oh!
I should probably be getting back soon.
You have some rest to get back to.
Yeah, a bit.
Don't worry, I'll keep myself busy. And she puts the hand back on the floor, pulls the ball back out.
You didn't answer my question. Does it get bored in here for you? Do I need to go find something to kill or?
No. I mean, I do get to see and hear most things that you do. I can ignore it.
Good
She
to know.
gestures. But I have spent a couple 100 years on a pedestal with no one around. This is more exciting than anything I've had in a long while. And I didn't go insane back then, so I do have full control over this realm, and if I need a fight, she snaps the fingers on the hand that she doesn't have the ball in, and you just see almost faceless and formless, just shadows appear.
Oh,
Stand still. I can entertain myself.
okay. That's good.
And she waves the hand and just disappear again.
Well, good to know. If you need any, well, I don't think I can actually bring things in here.
No, you can't. But you don't have to worry about me. You may actually want to worry about yourself a little bit more.
I mean, I'm alive, aren't I?
Being alive and not constantly risking dying are two different things.
You sound like Memphis. I'm watching Kitty have a breakdown.
She looks at you. The man has a point. A point that I agree with. Not necessarily all of it, to be fair, but at least that you need to take a bit more care of yourself as well.
Hey. Well, what am I supposed to say to that? No?
It is what you've already said a couple of times, or at least done. And she chuckles. But hey, at least this night you have.
Now I have to go make sure no one is spreading rumors or gossiping. At least not near me. Ugh.
Oh, that is way too late for that, I'm afraid.
At least I can prevent myself from hearing it. Ignorance is bliss and all that, and I'd rather live in ignorance for that. Focus on
It
something
conjure up
else.
some earplugs, but
Oh.
can't do that for the material plane.
Jesus. God damn it.
And she like leans back a little bit more and chuckles.
Thank you, though. Really.
She nods. Always.
And then we Jimmy Neutron Proton Blast myself back to the present, I'm assuming?
Sure, I can do that.
Fucking doom!
You go back to your present mind. You look up, and you feel someone stroking your hair. Didn't know
Nice.
you. Oh. Sorry, I don't want to
No,
interrupt you.
you're not. I'm remembering head scritches and I'm going, hell yeah, baby.
My mind just farted completely.
You really just got the echo fart.
Yep.
Just full on. That's the okay. Well,
that
works.
That's not the one, but that works.
Not the right one, but well, here your brain just goes.
Yep. But yeah, she gives you head scratches.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's like, well, didn't know you. Words. You had to go through such a tough time that you reached to your weapon in your sleep.
Oh, shit. No, that's fuck. Am I even allowed to talk? Yeah, sure. That's fuck it. Now all that's worn off. No, that's Haka. I talk to her sometimes.
a sentient sword.
Yeah. No, you. No, it was not. It was not tough at all. Rather fun, actually.
She also a little bit lower. Now almost massages the neck. As much as I'd like to hear about that, it coils you a little bit more. How about we put that away for now and enjoy the rest of tonight?
I'd like that. And Ember will gently lay Haka down and gently push her away.
And Jean fully cuddles you.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Your face may be in her boobs.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
The rest of your body tightly coiled, although not uncomfortably. And
Corey,
you go
what
back
a hell
to
of a way
sleep.
to die! Let's go! Hell yeah!
Alright. With that, everyone gets to do their night stuff, long rest or not, Memphis.
Gets to do their night stuff. Memphis and Teddy are playing checkers.
In the medical tent with a checkers board. Like there's a sick person and he's like directing Teddy's tail so Teddy can
Here's the thing: Memphis is playing chess. Teddy's playing checkers.
Yeah.
Neither of them have communicated.
Yeah. It's like how the fuck is he winning? It's like why the fuck is he so stupid? Huh?
Memphis is just sitting there confused as shit. Teddy, who's been eating the pieces when he's not looking.
We are beyond 9:30.
Yeah.
Do we want to call the session here?
Might as well.
Alright.
Alright. A session.
Hell yeah.
A session. A nice, chill session.
I'm definitely gonna have to write down the fucking blood goddess shit so I can tell Memphis, because I could see Kitty freaking out the entire time you were
Please.
telling me that. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna remember shit. I'm gonna have to write this down so I
You
can
want
tell
me
him.
to make your notes, honey?
I am doing so much in these sessions. You think I'm taking notes on top of all that?
That's why I'm asking. Do you want me
Yeah.
to take notes for you so you can
Yeah.
tell me later, or
Yeah.
your character can tell my character later?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right, well, my pathetic whining out of the way. Thank you guys so much for coming to session 29 of the Reclamation. We're almost at session 30. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Excuse me. Oh my lord, I did not mean to burp right into the mic. My apologies. Post. Anyway. This Saturday, we have our other campaign, City of Breath and Bone, run by Makeshift. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun.
And make a shift too.
Make a shift too. You do that. Let's see, what else? Vita Ad Mortem over on my YouTube channel, Greenbrier. The first episode is up. It's almost past 1K views, so let's get it through there.
Yeah.
Everybody else, shill your shit before I say goodnight.
Saturdays streams over on my channel, Yasha the Panda, on Twitch, specifically.
Twitter
Indeed.
or X, Death's Kitty, the thing that's on my nameplate thing. I do commissions, I think.
You do
Yeah,
commissions.
I do that.
You
All
do
of those
that.
reactives are indeed her work.
And the panda reactive too.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want really cool art done by a really cool German artist, find Kitty. I see you over there, Mr. Sweetman. Shill your shit.
Angel's Purgatory on YouTube. I have funny Darkest Dungeon comic dub. made by the comic made by Kark, and I have friends who voices people. Yeah.
I'm like
I'm not even
standing
gonna-
behind him with a knife. Like, chill. Promote yourself.
Promote.
I'm tired.
Other than
It's
that, we should
okay.
be back same time, same place next week, next Tuesday. But until then, we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Take
Fuck the jury
care.
guys.
Fuck the
Fuck the
jury
jury
guys.
guys.
Fuck the jury up!